Who said it was easy work? Who said it was easy work? Who said it was easy? Who said it was easy? Who said it was easy work? Somebody must do it, so I gotta do it. Who said it was easy work? Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jason, man. Coming back at y'all with another one, man. Listen, real fast. Listen, I don't want y'all that's out there practicing, semen retention or no FAP to get too hung up on why you have urges to FAP, okay? Sometimes it ain't an explanation for why you still have urges to FAP. I still have urges to FAP, and I'm well over 150 days of no FAP. You know what I'm saying? And I still have urges to FAP. So sometimes it ain't as deep as y'all think. Unless you some type of neurologist or something like that, it really ain't no explanation for it. Sometimes you just have urges. And I know, some of y'all probably gonna be like, well, it's not like I watch anything that trigger it. I don't, I'm not, watching any type of sexy movies. I'm not looking at any porn stars on Instagram. And yet I still have urges. Sometimes you gonna have urges. It's no way around it. So instead of dwelling on why you still have urges to FAP, think about what you did in that moment to curb those urges. Because obviously you didn't do it. So if you didn't FAP, think about what you did to help you instead of dwelling on finding out why. Sometimes it's not really that, it's not that deep, it's not that complicated, man. You just have an urge. You got to remember that this is something that you've done most of your life. Most of us been fapping for a very long time. From teenage years, in our 20s, hell, 30s. It's people in their 40s and 50s that still FAP, that still jerk off, still smack they meat. And I'm not trying to be funny, but it's true. So you gotta understand, like, with you practicing something like no FAP and semen retention, this is still new to you. I don't care how long you went. I don't care about your streak or none of that. You still might have urges here and there. Everybody's different. Everybody different. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just hit 90 days earlier this week. And yeah, I still have urges to FAP because at the end of the day, it's no different from a drug addict. Like, yeah, if you're a recovering addict, that's cool. You still recovered. But at the same time, you still remember how it felt when you was doing those drugs. You still remember how it felt when you got that dopamine release. Just like fapping. Just like busting the nut. You still remember, what it felt like to bust a nut, right? Okay then. You know what I'm saying? So you gon' have those memories of it and feel those aftershocks. You still gonna feel those aftershocks, you know what I'm saying? And it's gonna make you wanna do it. It's gonna make you, you just got a memory of it. You gonna think about it. So at the end of the day, man, understand that it's not really that deep. It's not worth trying to figure out why all the time, unless you some type of, you know what I mean? It's not like you could go inside yourself or you could go inside your brain and figure out why you had that feeling, that funny feeling, like you used to feel when you was getting ready to FAP. Sometimes it ain't no explanation when you've been doing something for a long time. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even, I ain't trying to put too much of my business out there, but look, when I used to snort cocaine, right, you would feel a drop in the back of your throat after you sniff it. And that drop was like, when you feel it drop in the back of your throat, that was like euphoric. There was euphoria in that because you hit the cocaine, and then now when you feel that drop, it's in your system. You know what I'm saying? It's instant. gratification, this instant euphoria going straight to the brain. So you could imagine the dopamine release that I was getting from that. Man, listen, for real, every once in a while, no bullshit, I could still feel that drop. And I've been sober for 3 years now. I just hit 3 years this week too. And guess what? Sometimes I can still feel that drop when I sniff. Now, yeah, that doesn't mean that, let's be real. Obviously, it's not leftover cocaine in my system or in my nose. But sometimes when I sniff, you know, just regular, just got the sniffles or something, man, it still feel like it's a cocaine drop that just hit the back of my throat. It's weird. It'd be like, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. It'd be like that. It'd be like, yo, what the fuck was that? That tasted, you know, you just got the sniffles and it feel like you tasted a little bit of cocaine. And I'm just keeping it real with y'all, man. I'm just giving y'all an example, but that really does happen to me from time to time, and I'm sure it's just regular mucus, but sometimes it tastes like how it did when I used to snort. So at the same time, you're going to have that feeling. You're going to start feeling that little bubbly feeling in your torso, and you start feeling your balls tingle and shit like that. Kind of like how I feel when you getting ready, you excited, you getting ready to FAP. Sometimes you just feel, that same temptation, that same feeling pops up from time to time, and you be like, what the hell? I ain't looked at nothing. What will give me that feeling that I used to have before I FAP, that excitement and that nervous feeling? And then that next thing you know, it's making you want to release. That's an urge. That's a serious urge that you get, but you have to know how to snap out of it. So don't dwell on, well, what am I doing? What am I doing? What can I do to prevent it, man? Sometimes it ain't nothing you can do to prevent it. You know what I'm saying? Like, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's just gonna be like that, man. You know, just real talk, man. Sometimes you just gonna get that urge. It's just gonna pop up for no apparent reason. No apparent reason. So don't dwell on that. Think about what you did to curb that urge. Think about what you did to curb that feeling. Because I'm hoping that just because you had that feeling and that urge that you didn't give in. You know, I know some of y'all is confused out there, that, you know what I mean? And you like, well, what is it? What is it? You know what I mean? You know, and you start thinking too much, you get into your own mind, and, you know, now your shit spinning and all that other stuff, and, you know, you getting ready to pick up something and relapse. Because you in your own head, you thinking too much. You trying to figure out what triggered this and what can you do for that. Listen, I'm not saying that there's nothing wrong with trying to figure out, you know, ways to curb it. I know, because it sucks. It sucks. So I'm not going to tell you to not try to figure out ways so you don't have that feeling again. But what I'm trying to tell you is that sometimes you just have that feeling. Sometimes you're going to have an urge. Sometimes you're going to feel that feeling that you used to feel before you got ready to FAP. Sometimes you're going to be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it sucks. It sucks because you're trying to fight that. You're trying to fight that. It's no different from somebody waving a bottle of Hennessy in the alcoholic's face and they trying to stop drinking. It's the same thing. And, you know, sometimes you can't control how your body feels, especially when you've been doing something for so long, especially when you seeing all of these things around you. It don't even take much. Listen, man, on this retention shit, it do not take much for your mind to slip off into a dirty space. And you don't even be seeing nothing really attractive like that. You can like see a 4. You be like, what the hell? You see a 4, dog. You can literally see a 4 and find something on that 4 that make you hard. Real talk. On a 4. On an overweight or a skinny, bone skinny chick, you will find something on her, whether it's her lips, You know what I mean? Hell, the print of her vagina, something. You gonna find something. Her eyes, man, it don't even matter. It don't even matter. You gonna find something on her. That is crazy. This shit is somewhat, listen, and I'm not trying to make a joke about it. This shit is somewhat a small piece of torture, okay? And I'm just being real with you. You know what I'm saying? It can suck. And I'm, you know, and I understand. This shit can suck. It can suck. It can suck. You know what I'm saying? But you know that you know why you doing it. It's for a greater cause. You know what I'm saying? Because it could suck even more with you, you know, giving into all of that, and then you fapping all the time and ain't getting the real thing. And then next thing you know, you not having no energy. Your mind is always in a creepy space. You not getting no real pussy. So it's automatically gonna make you a weak dude. It'll hurt me more to be a weak ass motherfucker that's doing more fapping than actually clapping. You doing more fapping than actual clapping cheeks. That's more torture than anything. Because you sat up there and gave into your temptation, and now you lonely in your basement or in your apartment by yourself, no real interaction with women at all, and you just fapping. You getting all your enjoyment by watching other people get some ass. That is more torturous to me than anything. So you better off staying on task, doing what you need to do, elevating, because when you elevate, that's where the real gold is at. That's where your finances gonna make its way up. Your finances elevating, your mind elevating. You getting up there. You know what I'm saying? Now you high quality. Now you picking and choosing what you want, what broad you want. And if you choose, and if it's just one that you want, you know what I'm saying? You taking your time to choose that one chick that you want. You know what I'm saying? That you could possibly have a future with. I'd rather have that than to be looking at a screen. So understand the greater cause of this. And don't get out your own mind, man. Understand the greater cause of it. I don't care what type of urges you have. I have urges too. I have urges to fap too. Who don't want to just go back and, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't good for us. It ain't good for us, man. We better than that. We could get out there and we can elevate and we could get the real thing, man. Real kings get the real thing. You can do that shit. But you got to understand why you practicing what you practicing. You got to understand why you not fapping, because that shit for losers. You not a loser. So don't carry yourself like a loser. Keep elevating. Nobody said this shit was going to be easy. And if it was easy, everybody would be trying to do it. And as you can see, everybody ain't trying to do this shit. They'll try. But guess what? They'll keep failing countless times. Because deep down, they going to take it as a game. You trying to figure out the core issue because you're not taking it as a game. So remember, man, you doing this for a greater cause, man. Don't look too deep into it. Them urges gonna come. You know what? Tell yourself that. Like, you know what? It's just another urge. Let me get up and do something. Let me get going. You know what I'm saying? Because for real, a lot of those urges like to hit when you ain't doing shit. So get up off your ass and keep your mind stimulated by staying busy and doing productive things, all right? All right, man. I just wanted to pop in and holler at y'all, man. And again, this definitely wasn't real quick like I said it would be, but hopefully y'all watched it to the end. And, man, y'all have a good weekend, man. I'll holler at y'all later, man. Peace. Who said it was easy work? Who said it was easy work? Who said it was easy? Who said it was easy? Who said it was easy work? Somebody must do it, so I gotta do it. Who said it was easy work? Pull it out, yeah. Ballin'.
chalk lines in the concrete. Go with it like Tom B. Cool nigga like Rob Bass, drinking club soda like Don P. Fuck that, where the goons at? MCs in the far seat. Get them back up close now, put the new dudes in the car seat. Gunpowder in the ozone, see him put you in the hot seat. I'ma tell him where the drop be, hometown where the ops be. Ain't no way that y'all can stop me. Stone cold with a mouthpiece. Stayed up while they doubt me. Niggas all capped from a couch seat. Anxious, never is how they paint shit. Take a bid, give me sanctions. See a goal, try to break it, I can't change it. Money talk another language, I gotta learn it. Earn it, everything else burn it. Showing off my discernment, turn it. Shoes on the other foot now, take a look down this furnace. Freddie glove up in it and it fit perfect, stop squirming. What I tell a nigga chick when I give her dick, yeah, she learning. Give a whole buddy love with a fat dick, bitch, I'm Sherman. Any y'all in the mix when I hit licks, click full of Germans. Sick twist when the stick shift, can't nobody find you to confirm it.